Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Welcome, everybody, to your Waking Brockmare. I am your host, coming to you live from the darker side of sunny Central Florida, and today we're doing another, Waking Brockmare Reacts. I did another one last week. Watched Hellraiser. And you know what? I had a good time. And I have a great time editing it. It took like a week to edit, but I decided to do it again. This time with a shorter video. And I decided I'm gonna keep with the Halloween spirit. Gonna watch something spooky, not too spooky, but kind of spooky. And I decided to wear the most terrifying shirt that I own. I decided to go full-on Floridian with this monstrosity of color and skittle puke and whatever in the world this thing regurgitated as. But tonight, I'm sitting down to finally watch Marvel's Werewolf by Night. And I gotta tell you, I worry. I worry a lot because I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm really kind of over Marvel. For me, I'm one of those people who are like, after Infinity War, after Endgame, there was no reason to continue, and everything that Marvel puts out only strengthens my opinion that, man, they really just should have stopped at well, honestly, Infinity War, because Endgame wasn't even very good. Look in your heart. Look in your heart. The time travel. The how in the world can you not change the past? How can you make that whole speech about not changing the past, and then you bring Thanos into the future, and then you don't put him back in the past, which just makes another timeline, which means you can change the past, even though it now is your future and your present. And that there's a reason why you shouldn't use time travel to fix problems in your movies, because it doesn't fix problems. It just makes more problems. And oh my goodness, Marvel, it's getting worse. It's a snowball in a sauna. It's cold, it's wet, and then it just gets everywhere, and it gets all over my body. But you know what? Werewolf by Night. I owned Werewolf by Night comics when I was younger. This is Marvel horror. It's doing what it wants to do. It's doing what it needs to do. It gets somebody like me, who is Marvel jaded, at least curious again. Is it going to be any good? I mean, maybe? I don't know. I'm hoping. I've tried my very best to stay away from everything about this. All I know is what the trailer revealed, which is it's in black and white. That's cool. It's Werewolf by Night, which is the title. And there's like a 2-second moment where I saw the man thing. And all men burn, or all men who fear burn at the touch of Man Thing. I love the fact that Man Thing is in a thing, but dagnabbit, they're probably in. They're gonna screw it up. They're probably gonna screw it up. I can hope, but it isn't much hope. It's just a fool's hope. But I am a fool, so we're gonna sit down. Well, I'm gonna sit down. You can stand, you can do jumping jacks, you can do whatever you want. But I'm gonna sit down. I'm finally gonna watch Werewolf by Night. Don't break my heart, Disney. Don't break my heart, Marvel. You've already broken it to several pieces. There's just a small heart left. I don't have much left. Okay. Man, I haven't been on Disney Plus in a dog's age either. Alright. Okay, again, admittedly, this right here, this is made for me. This 1970s made-for-TV movie special presentation Saturday of the week type of thing. Love it. That's great. I love it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't know why you hate your Marvel logo so much. Alright, admittedly, so far I'm really enjoying this. Best Marvel credit so far? Okay, yeah. It's all downhill from here, probably, but...
What of the darkness?
We haven't covered that.
This is where monsters dwell. alongside those who hunt and slaughter them with pride. None more prolific than the Bloodstone family.
Elsa Bloodstone!
Whose patriarch has long controlled the powerful supernatural relic, the Bloodstone, a weapon unlike any other.
Yeah, I saw that's what the Subspecies movies is about.
Hunters have gathered from around the globe
to come to the planetarium?
For a ceremonial hunt which will decide who next will wield the Bloodstone. And woe to the monster who finds itself among them.
A white man! Oh, the greatest of monsters. That's what Hollywood has told me recently. Hey, that's I know that thing. Where do I know that thing? That's shoot, I've seen that in the comics. Crap! That's gonna bother me for the rest of this thing. Show me the heads. Show me the heads. Show me the heads on the walls. Well, that's a weird phrase, but okay. Okay, that's one head. Tom Clancy. Okay. What? Shouldn't you have your head on the wall? What kind of a freak monster are you? Ooh, you're cool looking.
Elsa's here.
Elsa Bloodstone! Oh my goodness, color.
It's a beauty, isn't it? 57 confirmed kills myself.
Hi, my name is Torbjorn. I'm from Overwatch.
Any of these Hackett beasties your handiwork?
No, but him I fought a few times.
Ah, that's me, I remember! Is this Elsa Bloodstone? She's got deep bags under her eyes.
Elsa.
And she's not a redhead.
After 20 years, I hope you didn't feel obligated to come. How long can we expect you to stay?
Give me what's mine, I'll leave now.
What aspect of Bloodstone are we after exactly?
What are the Beggy Jesuits from June doing here?
All these years without training.
Without his training.
I went to DeVry.
We all believed you would surpass your father.
She did outlive him.
You were the greatest disappointment of his life.
I love you too, Grandma.
Oh, my dear heart.
All right, Will Smith from Men in Black, calm down.
He was a leader. A friend. A lover.
No, don't. Yeah, I'm right. I'm with you, Elsa.
Knowing his spirit would not be with us tonight to state his wishes for the ceremonial hunt, he orchestrated his presence in other ways.
Ah, what are you? Hugs.
I do hope my attendance delights you. It is now time to choose a new leader in the crusade against monsters. This honor can only be bestowed upon the strongest. Very soon, a monster unlike anything you faced will be released into these sacred grounds.
I call it Facebook.
The hunter who slays this beast will become our new leader, taking possession of my bloodstone. Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
Yeah, it's not funny. They ruined it in the trailer. Put a quarter inside the coffin and you can see the show again. Again, why aren't you a redhead?
Per my husband's wishes, the stone will be affixed to the monster's hide. This will weaken it. It will also make it angry.
And is that you? Are you the werewolf? You had a moment.
Where's the lovely lady's medallion?
Have you checked up your own arse?
Elsa is welcome to join. And like the rest of you, she's fair game.
And nobody can look up anybody else's butthole while they're here.
No special treatment.
What are you?
Those who do not survive will be honored appropriately.
Will drink fruit punch out of your skull?
It is every hunter for themselves.
When does the predator show up? That's the twist, right? The predator shows up, right?
You shall go first.
Excuse me, I tooted.
I'd say the stone was in place. Off you go.
Excuse me, once again, I had Chipotle. I'm sorry. Oh, it just keeps coming. Oh my word, I think I have a medical condition. Oh, God, wait, that tuba is on fire. What?
There is no peace without blood. And so it shall be.
Man, that musician is on fire, man. Oh my goodness. That's a really stupid joke. It's a really stupid joke. I apologize. Sir, wait, this isn't what's supposed to happen. Please help me. My tuba is not supposed to be on fire. Sir, don't leave me. It's spreading. Ow. Ah! I'm not protesting the Vietnam War. Somebody help me. Ah! If you can reach the center of the labyrinth, your baby brother will be one of us forever. Such a pity. Why aren't you a redhead? Oh my goodness, I almost jumped.
I suggest we just pass each other by.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, are they against the... Oh! Ow! 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 She's dead. She has it. No, you're not getting up from that.
Death is coming for you!
Was that a cigarette burn? Was that a cigarette burn? Like there in the corner? Oh, there's another one! They're digitally changing the reels of the film. Except not really. Okay. Alright, that kind of stupid stuff was made for me. Alright. Don't take offense, but your axe looks really like a prop. Really looks like a prop. No! Oh, okay, well that's a nice little effect. The blood went around because she did a flip. Or he did a flip. Now he's gonna run off and kill Richard Kimball's wife. Oh, that's okay. With my mighty hammer, wait, what are those on the walls? Are those jellyfish? I was about to make a dwarf joke, and then there was jellyfish on the walls. What am I looking at here? Yeah, I'm such a big fan of the giant white square gardens in Southern California. They're really famous, the giant white squares in Southern California. Hand. And man thing! Man thing! Yeah!
Well, of course I was gonna come find you. Of course. Are you okay? Does it hurt? It's weakening you, right? Yeah, they said that the stone would do that. These little things explode. So we're gonna explode our way out of here.
Okay, so they're hunting the man thing. David Bowie Jareth is running after this guy, who may or may not be the Wolfman. Or the Werewolf by Night.
Door.
I have to get out of here.
Only think I don't.
No, I don't think you have any place to be.
It has to be done right, because if not, it's not gonna work.
That's true of everything. Alright, let me take off your pants. Remember, I'm doing this for medical purposes.
I have to say I'm having a hard time believing you hunted and killed monsters.
Well, I'm not that type of hunter.
If you're not a hunter, why do you want the stone?
I was planning on selling it.
I don't.
What was this? What was this?
You know, maybe we can help each other. If you help me get the monster out of here alive, I can get you the stone. I understand. It must be complicated to grow up with this family.
You have no idea about my family, none.
I don't. I can tell you my family was very different. But all families have something in common.
Their families? They're related?
For good, for bad, they stay, like they become an atmosphere. And sometimes we think that by doing something very specific, we can change everything and not be like them.
Are you trying to sound deep and like insightful? Because it's not working.
I don't know. It's complicated.
If you make it that way.
We could die here.
Well, you're already in the crypt. It's convenient. Brisbane Bloodstone. Oh. Were they buried with weapons? Are you gonna grave rob your own family? Put the candle back!
What are you doing?
When I was a kid, my dad used to tell me stories about my crazy Aunt Frances.
And how she had weapons buried with her.
He said that if I misbehaved, she would unlock her tomb and come out and pull me back in there with her for company.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not hungry.
She'd need... Well, that's not bad.
What is that? Was that a handcuff?
An exit strategy.
So you're cursed now, right? Because I'm sure your long dead Aunt Frances would not appreciate that.
My name is Jack, by the way.
Okay, Jack, you blow the wall, I'll get him to you.
I don't even know the wall. Why would I blow? Oh, you mean the device, the explosive device.
There's a massive crack about halfway down. As soon as you get there, turn on the explosive, throw it at the wall, it'll stick, then get clear.
Okay.
And Jack, cross me and I'll kill you both.
Fair enough.
Call him by his name.
Which is?
Ted. He's called Ted.
Lasso? Again, I'm sorry, the axe looks like a prop. It looks fake. Hi, Ted!
Ted? Your friend is waiting for you.
So where's the werewolf? No, I appreciate the man thing, you know, storyline and everything. I like the man thing, but where's the Werewolf by Night? And how long does this thing go? She said it would stick. Just put it in the crack. You don't have to throw it. Just put it in the crack. No, just put it right there on the crack. And it falls down, and it falls down. Just put it in the crack. The crack is like this big, and the thing is like this big, and you can just put it into the crack, and there's no problem whatsoever. Why are you making this a problem? Thank you. Wow, how dramatically, you know, well-timed. And he runs straight for the school orphanage, where he consumes all the children. They didn't tell you that part of the story. Okay, Ziggy Stardust is here. Not Blade is here. So you are the Werewolf by Night, correct?
My word. A monster.
So he is the werewolf. Okay.
Masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
I'm a Capricorn.
Elsa, are you okay? I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you, you know. It wasn't safe.
Oh, wait, did you think it might cloud my judgment a bit?
Yeah?
You see, I've got systems to manage the hurt I could cause.
I don't care about your systems.
Oh, you should, because we're stuck in a cage together.
And the next full moon is in 5 days. We have plenty of time to figure something out.
You don't get it, mate. Why do you think they put me in here with you? 5 days. The Bloodstone's capable of transforming you in 5 seconds.
She's right. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Don't look at me. I don't know what's going on either.
Do not break eye contact, no matter what.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? And this is what?
This is like a Quentin Tarantino fetish thing going on here.
I need to remember you.
Does it work?
Once. Please don't do this.
Oh no, the stone cutters! Is he gonna break out and kill all of them? I'd be okay with that.
But once this is over, you'll notice my hands are clean.
Because I'm wearing gloves.
It's time for you to show yourself.
Oh, don't break into that song from Frozen. Don't. This better not be a musical.
Tenebris.
Oh no, she's singing. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I like the animation. I like the animation. It's very old school animation. And he breaks through the bars. And kills them all. Breaks through the bars and kills them all. Okay, back it up. I don't need to. No, it's over. Okay, here we go. Is her arm gone? Shoot her! Shoot her! You're not supposed to break eye contact. Yay! Well, who would have thought that designing our cage to be a big onion wouldn't work out? Ziggy Stardust will be the first to die. Well, no, one of these nameless people will be the first to die. Are these almost the exact same costumes from the Loki season? Oh, hi! I didn't see you up there. Good for you. I mean, I think you're really overselling the horror. He's just a big hairy fella. Oh. Yeah, that. Oh, ow. Oh, my word. Okay, that was a little bit more gore than I was anticipating. Oh, no, don't do that. It'll smell like burnt hair, burnt dog hair. Wait, do you still have an ear? You should not have an ear. Dude, we have bigger problems. Oh, my word. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, for goodness. Gary, get up, Gary. Oh, my goodness, Gary. Oh. Okay, that guy on the left, Gary, I'm calling him Gary. Gary, the security guard, he's terrible. He is absolutely terrible. Yeah, there's horrible monstrosities and terror and blood all over the place, but I cannot get over the incompetence of Gary, the security guard. Kamehameha! Owie! Ziggy, play guitar! Hadouken! Get over here! So what happened to the man thing? Is the man thing gonna show up in the last minute? I would have expected there to be a lot more blood on the ground. There we go! Don't break eye contact. Don't break eye contact. And poke him in the eyes. Poke him in the eyes. Scratch behind his ear. Just scratch behind his ear. They love that. They love that. Scratch behind the ear. Right there. Come on. Scratch. I don't like to be touched by girls. You have cooties. You're the real monster. Wait, that was unlocked the entire time? Wait, how did he even know that was a door? How did he know that the door was there and that it was unlocked this entire time? Why did he spend all that time trying to break through that door?
You let it go!
I was not in control of that situation.
You will now die as you lived. A disgrace to your father's memory!
Okay, man thing?
Hallowed bloodstone name!
There you are, man thing. You could have just thrown her out the cage, Ted.
He went that way.
Her jacket is red, not her hair. I don't care the fact that you're starting to play Judy Garland's Over the Rainbow, which is a song I legitimately absolutely adore. That doesn't matter to me. Why is she not a redhead? You just have to dye the hair. It's such a simple thing. Hi, not Swamp Thing. How you doing? Oh, he made a little fresh French press espresso. Why do you have an old-timey telephone over there?
Oh, thanks, Ted.
I made it with my own spit and urine.
Yeah, you just...
Really? That's how you're gonna end it? Where are the wits? Where are the wits? Where? And Michael Klein. Wait, who? What? Who? Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm all into this. I'm into this. Alright. Well, you know what? That's the credits are rolling, the music's playing. We're just gonna, we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, so Werewolf by Night. If I had to put it 50-50, you know, did I like it, did I not like it? Yeah, I liked it. It was fine. It was fine. Just fine. It didn't do anything spectacular. It didn't do anything to upset me. This was, it's unfortunately what Marvel has become, especially on Disney Plus. This was content. This was something just to consume on Disney Plus to keep you interested in Marvel. I do appreciate the fact that Marvel is at least acknowledging their monster verse. Like Marvel, much like DC Comics and a lot of other comics, are like, hey, in a world of superheroes and everything like that, why don't we have monsters? I mean, technically we already do have monsters. We just call them supervillains or something like that. Well, no, let's just flat out make our monsters. And is there gonna be a post credit something? A mid credit? No, just made in Georgia. Yeah, okay, that's fine. No, I guess that's it, huh? Well, shucks, I was really hoping there would be something. But no, I don't get things. I just get an advertisement for Moon Knight. No, I'm not watching Moon Knight. Okay, seriously, there's nothing? I'm going through the credits. Scroll. Wow, really? There's nothing. Huh. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Sure. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, it was fine. It was content. It was great to see the Man-Thing. It was nice to see that the Man-Thing actually had a bigger role than I thought he was going to have. I thought Man-Thing was going to show up for like a 4 or 5 second cameo, and then he was going to be off. However, having said that, the reason why I didn't think that he was going to be in here very long is because the Man-Thing is a weird character. Like, Man-Thing is one of those nexus creatures that exists all throughout all the different dimensions and realities and multiverses. And it's what they tried to make the Scarlet Witch in Wanda or Doctor Strange 2. Like, oh, you're a nexus being. You exist everywhere. No, that's what the Man-Thing is, not Wanda Maximoff. The nexus is basically like the gateway to the multiverse. It is an immensely powerful creature. I'm also disappointed at no point did anybody say those who know fear burn at the touch of Man-Thing. Now, people did burn at the touch of Man-Thing, but they never said what that was about. That's a nitpick for me. That's me being a comic book nerd, and I wish there was something in there about that. That's my own hang-up, my own problem. I acknowledge that. But it is a letdown that all somebody had to do was just say the line. Just say. Like, oh, the creature that we're hunting, be very careful, don't let it touch you. Every man who knows fear burns at the touch of this creature. Like, you don't even have to do the exact quote, but you have to acknowledge. Well, it would have been nice to at least acknowledge it. But I don't get an acknowledgement. I don't get anything like that. Also, like, man, this thing felt like almost a 2-episode miniseries where the hunt at the beginning was an episode, and their werewolf segment at the second half was the second episode. They were almost 2 different stories. They felt very different, I should say. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that they were very different. It just felt like, again, I'm watching a 2-part episode of a TV series where, oh, he touches the bloodstone, and oh no, he turns out he's a monster. What kind of monster? It should have been like the to be continued pops up on screen, and then there's the second half. Now, it wasn't long enough to be a second episode, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. Also, okay, so were the 100% or 100 plus kills that he had under his belt, the notches under his belt, were those kills that he did as a human or as the Wolfman, as a werewolf? And he even said, like, hey, when I go out and kill, it's not me that you're seeing here, it's something else. It's another part of me. I'm like, okay, I think that would make it seem like it's the werewolf part of you that's going out and making these kills. Question, why is the Hunter Monster Society counting those? Because when they were doing their research about, oh, there's this guy, Frank, like he's got over 100 kills in his belt, and they're like, oh wow, what did he use? Crossbows, swords, poison? It seems like he uses sharp organic claws that seemingly would belong to a monster of a night. I'm like, oh wow, Frank is a very different type of hunter. I've never heard somebody using, what was that again? Long, sharp, organic claws. In fact, even though the reports, the autopsy reports, seem that all of his victims seem to have been ripped apart by like a horrific monstrosity, terrible animal from the depths of hell itself. Like, we should invite that guy to the party. I think he might be the hunter we're looking for. Somebody who has over 100 kills that rips them apart with claws, teeth, fang, and all horrible things in the night. Get him an invite. You're gonna write that out myself, by hand. None of your email chains. We're gonna write that out by hand. Put a stamp on it, and yeah, right in the middle. But then again, they all died because their cage sucked. Because it was shaped like a giant onion. So, I guess these aren't exactly the smartest people in the world. You know what? I think my favorite thing about this special was honestly the soundtrack. I think the score was great. I really liked the opening part, the opening score. I liked the opening credits. I think the closing credits and the closing score, that was really, really cool. But good golly, once again, this is Marvel and Disney Plus. Parts of this looks really cheap. A lot of this looked cheap. Again, the axe that Santa the Barbarian was walking around with, that looked so cheap and so fake. The little crossbow hand wrist mechanism thing, that looked cheap. When it started shooting out darts, they were clearly CGI. I mean, obviously, even if you're going to see something like that in a movie, yes, obviously they're going to be CGI, but like, they don't have to look like CGI, really. And I gotta say, I mean, I know this is on Disney Plus, and I know this is supposed to be something that maybe the whole family can watch, but good golly. The Wolfman does not look scary. Again, he had a hairy back, some hairy arms, some hairy forearms, a couple of claws, and some sharp teeth, but he almost looks like a goblin. More like a not even as freakish as the Harry Potter goblins, just like an old style, like, well, honestly, an old Hammer monster movie werewolf, which, again, if that's what you're going for, I understand that's what you're going for. But please understand, if you're going to make an homage to like 1970s, 60s horror movies like this, can we acknowledge that the Wolfman, what he looks like back then, it's not scary anymore? I mean, I can't go back to just he's got a little brown button-doggy nose and some hairy eyebrows. I can't go back to that. Oh, that's terrifying. No, I've seen The Howling. Okay, I've seen American Werewolf in London. I've seen Dog Soldiers. Okay, I have a new standard for what a werewolf should be and how terrifying they can be. That's not it anymore. He's more adoring. He's Robin Williams. That's all he is. He's Robin Williams with a little black paint right here on the nose and maybe a little Snoopy ears, bandana around his head. It's not scary. And also, I mean, again, going back to making the thing look cheap, once more, I like the fact that they had the whole thing in black and white, and then it went to color at the end. Why? Can I ask you why it went to color at the end? Is it because, they were playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow? No. That's something they put in post. They could have had any other song playing. So, Somewhere Over the Rainbow was not this intricate detail to the entire story that needed to be in there. Okay, the whole episode, special, whatever, it was not all revolving. All roads didn't lead to Somewhere Over the Rainbow plays at the end of the movie. All the keys unlock all the doors, and all the information, the secrets of the universe are revealed to us because this Somewhere Over the Rainbow is the linchpin, and that's where everything goes to color. No, everything just went to color, and I think they probably went, have them play Somewhere Over the Rainbow on the record player, because that's what happened to Oz. When she got to Oz, everything went into color. Yeah, that'll be our excuse why everything went into color. Yeah, that's the ticket. I also think, okay, so maybe they just wanted to show what the Man-Thing looked like in color, but also when things went to color, they still kind of kept the same film grain in 1970s film grain to the special, to what we're being presented with. And I'm thinking maybe one of the reasons why it was in black and white and had that film grain on there was to try and hide how bad the Man-Thing could look. Because he didn't look that bad when he's in black and white. But when he went into color, I'm like, okay, I mean, you're better than anything I can do, but I'm also incompetent, and I'm not getting paid to make special effects. Good-looking special effects. You are. And you're this, oh my word, from the studio that brought you She-Hulk. Oh, you don't say, because that's not great. It's not. I almost wish you'd make him a prosthetic or a puppet, but that would have cost a lot of money as well. That's actually a good question. Which would cost more money? Special effects or making a prosthetic? All I hear about is how expensive special effects are these days. But anyway. All in all, I don't regret watching it. I'm never watching this again. Would I recommend it to people? Yeah. If you got an hour to kill, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, if you've got an hour, and you just want to watch something, if you want to consume content, Werewolf by Night is content. It certainly is content. That maybe is the nicest thing I could possibly say about it. Yay. Well, that's been another, Brockmare watches, reacts. I don't know what this thing is going to be called, but I plan to do more of these because it's also an excuse for me to finally sit down and watch some of these things that I've wanted to sit down and watch. And then complain about them after the fact, because I'm probably going to do that for every single one. We're going to have another one of these in the not too distant future, so if you like this kind of type of thing, me rambling on and on, just basically complaining and not knowing what in the world I'm talking about, not having a script in front of me, just having a spew river of consciousness and thoughts just pouring out of my mouth, going all over my pants. I have to clean all this out. Oh, I have so much thoughts and content that came out of my mouth all over my groins. Oh, disgusting. That's gonna ferment. But if you like that type of thing, stick around on this channel. Give this a like, give this a subscribe. I don't know what that actually does, but every other YouTuber tells people to do it, and I just want to belong. So, hey, thanks for stopping by with me today, everybody. And until next time, have a good night.